Welcome to Money Talks, the ultimate financial news upload, where knowledge meets in Parliament join the money getter duo, CC and Cecil B, as we unravel the mysteries of finance Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. From the latest in fintech, cryptocurrencies, real estate, electric vehicles, IPOs, and Wall Street, to the rise of robotics and AI, we cover it all. So tune in as we shine the spotlight on how Black entertainers and creators alike are shaping finance and tackling IPOs, giving you the information you need to thrive in today's economy. This is Money Talks.
Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, March 26th, and I'm doing the daily APM Money Talks upload. So today we're going to be talking about Black wealth nowadays, how an Ivy League grad is helping a community build wealth through education. The racial wealth gap is just one example of the many inequalities continuing to burden Black Americans. It's this disparity that inspired Sharif McDonald, better known as Ross Smith, to become a financial educator. Not only has systemic oppression made it harder for Black Americans to build wealth, but there's a huge education gap that prevents many from finding financial success, he says. To bridge that gap, the 32-year-old created the Naconomics digital series, where he combines his Wall Street experience in Chicago's street smart to create informative financial content aimed specifically at the Black community. It started when Nac was an undergraduate at the University of Pennsylvania and realized this Ivy League education was an opportunity that many from his community could never imagine. He refused to take that for granted. Here's how he's using Wish You Learn to empower and uplift those without the same opportunities he had. Max Lake of call starting to start investing came early in his undergraduate career. I was in an econ class sitting next to a kid who was day trading in the middle of class. Max tells CNBC News make it. That was one thing that opened my eyes and my curiosity to say, okay, I will just start investing. From there, Mac opened a brokerage account, which at the time wasn't as straightforward and low cost of getting started investing is now, and he says. But he was determined to get on the same level as his peer. His interest in investing and wealth management eventually led him to a career on Wall Street. Max spent summers during college interning at Morgan Stanley and Barclays. After graduation, he worked for Morgan Stanley full-time as a sales analyst. I truly realized I'd been lucky because I was exposed to many different things back then. Not only did I have a good job, but the type of conversations that I was around, being able to walk down the aisle and see a senior member on that team checking his 401k and saying $2 or $3 million. It's like, oh, I need to start thinking about retirement now. In 2013, Mac returned back home to Chicago after years on Wall Street, and armed with the experience and motivation to bring financial literacy education to his community. For Mac, exposure to investing in big leagues was his biggest teacher. He recommended that kids and adults from his own community probably wouldn't have the same learning opportunity. While working for Morgan Stanley, he began exploring ways to share what you like. Making music as the Wall Street rapper, Mac began using the wealth he'd come to know so well. Black and urban hip-hop culture was Wall Street financial know-how. He found a need for someone to speak the language of Black native like in Chicago. After since I was a kid, one of the things they always argued about was who was better, Ivory Center Coley or Michael Jordan, a best face in MacFed. But I really want to do is just transform the energy city kids all around the world. Start having conversations like, what's a better company, Microsoft or Apple? Do you like Netflix or Facebook? Having these type of conversations can help make financial literacy more adjustable and accessible, he said. Max out of his faith and community as the barbershop where friends and neighbors debated sports or shared advice and relationships in a comfortable, welcoming environment. He believed getting people to shift some of those conversations to financial topics could help make investing in money then make it less intimidating. He hopes his children will be able to learn how to use money and create even better opportunities for themselves than what she had growing up. Thinking about financial literacy like a language, Mac believes early exposure can promote long-term fluency. You just finished an episode of Money Talks. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments below, and make sure to check out our other YouTube channel, 734 Listening Library for self-help books and shorts. See you at the top. Holla!